My first memory of Tool was seeing the Sober video on MTV. I didn't know what I was watching, but I felt it. That haunting voice, the slow creeping intensity. It was eerie, hypnotic, unforgettable, and it never left me. Released in 1993 as the lead single from Undertow, Sober was the moment Tool cut through the noise. Grunge was peaking, metal was shifting, and Tool arrived with something darker, slower, and more introspective. The roots of the song go back to the late 80s when Maynard James Keenan was fronting a band called Children of the Anachronistic Dynasty. An early version, Burn About Out, was already exploring themes of addiction, control, and the fine line between inspiration and self-destruction. By the time Tool recorded their 72826 demo in 1991, the song had fully taken shape. The tempo dropped, the emotion deepened, and then came that line, "Why can't we not be sober?" Maynard and Adam Jones had said that the lyrics were inspired by someone close to the band whose creativity was tied to addiction. That tension between brilliance and breakdown sits at the core of the song. No glamorization, no resolution, just that haunting question: what if your art depends on your undoing? Musically, Sober became a blueprint for Tool's sound: precision drumming, tectonic riffs, and verses that erupt into catharsis. It wasn't just heavy, it was intentional. Every note carried weight. And the video took it even further. Directed by Fred Sturr and designed by Adam Jones, who'd worked on Jurassic Park and Batman Returns, the stop-motion clip brought Tool's subconscious to life. It was surreal, disturbing, unlike anything else on MTV. Jones drew inspiration from avant-garde animators the Brothers Quay, so much so that Kurt Cobain famously called it a shameless ripoff. But Tool wasn't following trends. They were building a world all their own. Sober pushed Undertow to #1 on Billboard's Heat Seekers chart. The single hit #3 in the US, and more than 30 years later, it's still one of Tool's most played songs with over 170 million Spotify streams since 2019. And that's where this comes full circle for me. When I was global head of rock at Spotify, it became my mission to bring Tool's catalog to the platform. For years, they had held that from streaming, but when it finally happened, it was a proud day.
I feel like we made a mistake.
Since then, I've gotten to know Maynard and have had the honor of having him on the Allison Hagendorf Show. He's brilliant, sharp, funny, completely singular. I admire his discipline and I adore his spirit. And it all started with Sober. That song was a doorway into a band that never compromised, into an artist who defies every box, into a body of work that still challenges and moves people. They transport me, and I know I'm not alone.